Hey guys, NW Order for Life here with my first video game review. We're going to be reviewing Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is an epic game, an indie game. The story is basically very simple and straight to the point. You're a Shovel Knight, a heroic knight who uses his shovel, and you're out for revenge against the Order of No Quarter, a group of evil knights that killed your female knight companion, Shield Knight. And the gameplay is a combination of all gameplay styles from past games that you'll probably know and love from the NES, like DuckTales. The Shovel Knight can jump and hold down, and his shovel can bounce off of enemies and attack at the same time. Um, this the Shovel Knight uses his shovel to attack enemies and dig mounds of dirt for treasure. Break apart soft walls, get treasure inside. And the shovel can be upgraded, by buying armor. You can give the shovel like special abilities such as like slash, or by getting artifacts, items, by buying items and artifacts. You can use the shovel to shoot fire out of it, and it's just really fun gameplay. The um, the gameplay varies from stage to stage because it constantly changes, it constantly evolves. And so for instance, you could be in like a Castlevania style stage where the light is going off, and you're trying to figure out where to go in the darkness, and you've got like this Castlevania-esque type of monsters that are on the level, and skulls and all things like that. Or you could be in a level where you're in a water level and the bubbles are popping as you stand on them, so you got to make quick use of the bubbles and get where you got to go. And you get like a weapon for that stage, like you'll get like an anchor that you can throw on top, and enemies in the ceiling get hit like that. Or you'll be in a forest stage where there's like a tons of spikes, and you could use a phase locket to turn yourself invisible for 3 seconds, so you can quickly bounce off the touch the spikes and quickly jump to a new platform before you die. So many, the levels are all different and unique, and there's so much reason to constantly replay this game, you know, for that, because the gameplay never gets boring. It's always different in every level, and it's always fun. You'll be doing the same thing in every level though, and that's collecting treasure. Treasure is in walls. It's in when you kill enemies, you get some of it, but it's in walls that are marked. Like you'll maybe see like a crack in a wall, a small crack. Chances are that crack has a lot of treasure inside of it. So you gotta, break walls, jump over ceilings, and it leads you to like a semi-smaller area with some treachery, platforms and new enemies or whatever, and there'll be a treasure chest there with more treasure. You collect the treasure so that you can purchase health upgrades, magic upgrades, armors, like I said before, that give you different abilities, such as collecting more money or extending your magic meter, or artifacts which you can use, like the fishing rod that you can, if you see a glimmer in a pit, you can fish for it and tug on the line, and you can get whatever's in the bottom of the pit. Or if you die in some place, you leave floating money bags, just like Dark Souls. Like Dark Souls lets you go back to where you were and collect the treasure. Well, similar to that, the money bags, 3 money bags come off your corpse and float where you previously died. You don't see the corpse there, but you'll see the money bags floating. And if the money bag is like in a spot where you can't get it, because like if you try to get it, you'll fall on a cliff or something. Maybe there's a platform overlooking it that you could use the fishing rod to, fish out the money bag for you, so you don't have to miss out on that. But aside from the fishing rod, there's the phase locket. It turns you into like a specter for like 2 or 3 seconds. It's really good to use on boss fights. It's even not only can you use it like for spikes, like that you can quickly jump off the spikes and not get killed, but boss fights and other applications to dodge, like enemy projectiles or whatever that you need to do. if like an enemy is on a platform and you're afraid he's going to knock you into a pit, you can phase yourself, jump on the platform, quickly jump off it, or kill the guy before it goes off, and then it's a good way of falling into the pit. There are many different applications of these weapons. The mole gloves, for example, they can dig in the ceiling to get you to a platform that you normally wouldn't be able to reach. But they're like mounds of dirt on the ceiling, so you just dig through them and you reach that treasure chest on the other side. It's all fun. There's collectibles like music notes, which you'll get money for, and also music. It's like music sheets, music note sheets that you'll find them in the levels. You'll get money for them, and the guy that gives you the money for them will also be able to play the songs for you of those levels whenever you go see him in the towns. And the towns also have a mini game, and it's just like hit the magic bottles and try to get more points. I don't know what happens when you get the recommended amount of points, so it's pretty hard to do, but that's kind of fun. And yeah, so Shovel Knight, the music is awesome in all the levels, catchy tunes, and just like I said, the gameplay just keeps reinventing itself every different level. And the story, it's just simple, and it puts you into it. You have a mission, get revenge. It's so cool. It's a kiddie game, but not a kiddie game. It's a not a gory game, not a super mature game, but the theme is mature. You want revenge for your loved one, so it's really cool. Really gets you into it. And the characters in the game are quirky, they're funny, pulls you in, the graphics are great. It looks like the best type of 2D that you'll ever see in a 3D game. Just looks amazing. And I don't know if I'm getting, the difficulty settings. Not only can you do easy, normal, hard, or whatever, but you can choose to destroy your save points in the level so that you can collect the extra treasure from those save points. And so if you want to make the game more challenging, you can do that. Also, you have infinite amount of lives, so whenever you die, you just lose money. That's your penalty. And there's also achievements that you can get by doing certain things. For example, I went into a town and people asked me for money so they could buy accessories. I gave every single one of the people money in that shop, and I got an achievement for it, and then I got an extra boss fight. So there are little hidden boss fights around. Some actions cause these little boss fights to appear on the map. After you defeat levels, you can go back to them sometimes, and they'll just be like all money levels, and you can all jewels and everything. You can just try to go through it and collect as much as you can. Yeah, the Order of No Quarter Knights are fun boss fights. Creative, difficult. They're challenging, and I'm playing it on normal, and it's pretty challenging. So. Yeah, so Shovel Knight, amazing game, indie game. Just if you like powers, they're in there. If you like platforming, it's in there. If you like secrets, it's in there. If you like collectibles, it's in there. If you like treasure, it's all in there. This game has pretty much everything that you would want in a game, and I highly, highly recommend all of you guys to play it. You can get it on the Wii U. You can get it on the 3DS, or you can even buy it on the computer. Of course, on the Wii U and the 3DS and the computer, it's all downloadable only. There's no hard copies. But man, it's an amazing game. Get it. You guys will not be disappointed. I give Shovel Knight a 10 out of 10. Excellent game. I love it. So this has been my Shovel Knight review. If you like it, please subscribe so that you can see more in the future. Any comments that you have about the game, or other games that you might like me to review, or anime or manga that you'd like me to review, check out, just leave that in the comments for me below. Thanks again for everything, and I'll see you guys next time.